Have you ever wondered how to keep your voice in good working order while you're traveling? I'm Stephen Mogen from Dark Shadow Recording, and I've got 5 tips for vocal health on the road. Tip number 1 is to reduce talking over ambient noise. Realize that your singing voice is the same instrument as your speaking voice, so you have to treat them the same. If you're running up and down the road in a van, you're listening to the radio, you've got ambient road noise going on, your tendency is to try to speak up above that. So be mindful of those situations, make sure you're using good vocal technique, posture, breath support, all those sorts of things, and just maybe refrain from talking in some of those situations to maintain your vocal health.
Has turned me down. I'm gonna catch me a freight train.
Tip number 2 is to be as rested as possible. Now I know that's a difficult thing on the road. You've got so many things going on, schedules are weird, but as much as you can, try to sneak in a nap here or there to maintain as much of your normal sleep schedule as possible, because really nothing is better for your voice than a good night's sleep.
Engineer, reach up and blow the whistle.
Tip number 3 is to time your meals before the show. It's really difficult to get a good, solid singing breath when you're full from that giant cheeseburger you just ate. So if you can, maybe eat a bigger lunch and then save your dinner till after the show, or just eat a little bit right before the show and finish up after the show, any of those kind of things. As we all know, it's sometimes very difficult to do this because folks want to feed you right before you play, but vocally that can be a challenge. So just be mindful of that as you plan your day and see how that works for you.
16 cars behind each engine. I'd ride the last one.
Tip number 4, and you knew this was coming, stay hydrated. It's really important to make sure you're drinking enough water throughout the day to maintain the kind of hydration your voice needs to perform its best. You want to avoid things like milk, which generates phlegm. You want to avoid things that will dry you out, caffeine, alcohol, those sorts of things. And make sure that you're really drinking enough water that you maintain good vocal health.
Let me hear that lonesome sound. For it.
Tip number 5 is to constantly maintain vocal awareness. You can feel what's going on. You just have to remember to check in on your voice now and again and see what's going on. You want to avoid things that inhibit your ability to feel. So things like menthol found in a lot of cough drops. You want to avoid that because it's going to numb the pain there, and pain is our indicator that something is happening and going wrong. We need to maintain awareness of that. You want to avoid things like alcohol, like any medications that might numb any pain, because that's going to inhibit your ability to maintain vocal awareness. You want to constantly be checking in on that, because you'll be the first to know when things are about to be wrong, and perhaps you can fix it before they are wrong. But you have to have the ability to do so. So constantly maintain your vocal awareness, and that's going to really help for overall vocal health.
Turn me down, the one I love.
I hope these tips were helpful for you. Hit that like button and share with your friends and bandmates. Subscribe for more videos coming your way soon, and feel free to check out our other tips and techniques videos on the YouTube platform. Stephen Mogen from Dark Shadow Recording will catch you soon.